Hi everyone, welcome back to another crochet tutorial with me, Pamela's Creation. So for today's tutorial, I'm back with another Amigurumi doll. And for this project, I'm going to try to make one of the BTS member. I'm going to be biased for this video. I'm trying to make the Jungkook doll. So if you want to know how I did the steps that I made, please continue watching and let's get started. So for this project, I'll be using 3mm hook, and then all the yarn that I'll be using is acrylic yarn. I'm going to start with the white yarn. So row 1, start with the magic ring. And then into the magic ring, 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then pull out the tail. I'm going to use a marker. Row 2, I'm going to increase the stitches, so 1 single crochet 2 times, 1 and another 1, same stitch. So I'm going to repeat it all the way around. Increase each stitch. At the end of row 2, I have 12 stitches. 3, 4, 5, and 6. So before I finish the last stitch, I'm going to change my yarn into red. Then I'm going to insert the red yarn into these 2 loops. Then I'm going to place my yarn, my marker. Then I'm going to place my marker. So the white yarn, I'm going to place this to front. Because I need that later. So next row 3, I'm going to single crochet next 4 stitches, but I'm going to work only at the front loop. So I'm going to insert my hook, front loop, and then 1 single crochet. So next 4 stitches, 1 single crochet, 2, 3, and 4. And then next 4 stitches, I'm going to increase the stitches, so 2 single crochet, next 4 stitches, 1 and 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 and 2, and then last 4 stitches, 1 single crochet. Okay, so at the end of row 3 I have 16 stitches. Next row, row 4, I forgot I'm going to lose the last stitch. So I'm going to insert the hook into these 2 loops, then I'm going to change again into white yarn. So insert the white yarn into these 2 loops, last stitch. And then next row, row 4, I'm going to insert my hook next stitch, and then next 4 stitches 1 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and then I'm going to make skip decreasing. So skip decreasing, I'm going to skip the first stitch and then insert my hook into next stitch, and then I'm going to make 1 single crochet. So 4 times, skip the first stitch and then 1 single crochet in next stitch, 2, and then 3 plus, and then 4, and then the remaining 4 stitches 1 single crochet. 1, 2, oops, 3, and 4. So at the end of row 4 at the end of row 4 I have 12 stitches again. The next row, I'm going to change my yarn to this blue shade. This is actually for the jeans, but I don't have the color, so instead of light blue, I'm going to use this. So again, I'm going to lose the last stitch and then insert my hook to these 2 loops, and then bring the blue color. Next row, I'm going to place my marker. So row 5, I'm going to make 1 single crochet all the way around, back loop only. So I still have 12 stitches, so 1 single crochet, 12 stitches, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Wait, 12. Okay. So now I'm going to cut the red and white yarn. Okay, and then next row 6, I'm going to work again 1 single crochet all the way around, back loop only. So 12 stitches, 1 single crochet, 1, 2, 4, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so I'm done hiding all the end tails from the red yarn and the white yarn, also the tail from the beginning of the blue yarn. So next row, row 8 to 16, 1 single crochet all the way around, this time both loops. So I still have 12 stitches. I'm going to put my marker. 9 rounds of 1 single crochet all the way around. I'm going to make my 9 rounds of 1 single crochet, and then I get back to you once I'm done with my 9 rows of 1 single crochet. So done with my 9 rounds of 1 single crochet. Next row, row 17, I'm going to connect the legs together. So you need to make 2. I'm going to make 1 single crochet until I reach the middle part, and then I'm going to connect to the other leg. So 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to connect. And then 1 single crochet, 12 stitches. 1, 2, and then I'm going to insert my hook into this loop, pull out the tail, and then 1 regular single crochet. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then connect again to the other leg. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I'm going to put some stuffing. Okay, so then putting some stuffing inside. By the way, at the end of row 17, I have 24 stitches in both legs. Next row, row 18, I'm going to make 1 single crochet all the way around. So, okay. Again, I still have 24 stitches in this row. Okay, so done with my row 18. Next row, row 19, I'm going to make another 1 single crochet all the way around, but I'm working at the front loop only. So again, I still have 24 stitches for this row, and I'm going to make the 24 stitches front loop, and then I'll get back to you once I'm done with my 24 stitches. So done with my row 19. Next is row 20. I'm going to loose the last stitch, and then into these 2 loops I'm going to change my yarn into yellow, then insert my yellow yarn to these 2 loops. Okay, so for row 20, I'm going to make 1 single crochet all the way around, and for this row I'm going to work again at the front loop only. So I'm going to insert my hook again, front loop, So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so done with my row 20. Row 21, I'm going to make another 1 single crochet front loop. So again, 1 single crochet all the way around front loop. I still have 24 stitches. So I'm going to make my 24 stitches and then I get back to you once I'm done with my row 21. So done with my row 21. So for this front loop line, I'm going to make later the continuation of the t-shirt. Then next row, row 22 to 28, so 7 rounds of 1 single crochet all the way around. Each round I still have 24 stitches. I'm going to finish the 7 rounds or 7 rows and then I get back to you once I'm done with my row 28. Okay, so done with my 7 rounds of 1 single crochet. Next row is row 29. I'm going to make a decrease. So next 2 stitches, 1 single crochet. So 1 and 2. And then I'm going to decrease 3 loops all together. One and 2. So I'm going to make my row 29 and then I get back to you once I'm done with my row 29. Okay. So I'm going to put some stuffing inside. Okay. By the way, at the end of row 29, I have 19 stitches. Next row, row 30, I'm going to continue decreasing 1 single crochet first stitch. And then decrease next 2 stitches. I'm going to repeat. I'm going to repeat that and then I'll get back to you once I'm done with my row 30. Okay, so done with row 30. At the end of row 30, I have 12 stitches now. So next row, I'm going to place my marker first and then insert my hook to the next stitch. I'm going to change the yarn into the skin color yarn. And then I'm going to make 1 single crochet all the way around for row 31 and 32. So 2 rounds of 1 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so then putting some stopping. So for the row 33, I'm going to increase the stitches. So start increasing 1 single crochet per stitch, and then increase next stitch. I'm going to repeat that all the way around. At the end of the row I have 18 stitches. Okay, so done with my row 33. Next row, row 34. Next 2 stitches, 1 single crochet, 1 and 2, and then increase next stitch. I'm going to repeat all the way around. At the end of row 34 I have 24 stitches. Next row, row 35. Next 3 stitches, 1 single crochet, 1, 2 and 3, and then increase next stitch. I'm going to repeat all the way around. At the end of row 35 I have 30 stitches. Okay. And then next row, row 36, 37, 38 and 39. So 4 rounds of 1 single crochet all the way around. I'm going to make 4 rounds of 1 single crochet each round. I still have 30 stitches, so I'm going to make my 4 rows of 1 single crochet. Then I get back to you once I'm done with row 38. That is 36 to 41, so 6 rows of 1 single crochet, 30 stitches. And then next row, I'm going to start decreasing. Next 3 stitches, 1 single crochet, 1, 2 and 3, and then decrease next 2 stitches. I'm going to repeat that all the way around. At the end of row 42 I have 24 stitches. Okay, next row, row 43, 1 single crochet next 2 stitches, and then decrease. I'm going to repeat that again. At the end of row 43, 18 stitches, so I have 18 stitches. Next row, row 44, one single crochet and then decrease, at the end of row 44 I have 12 stitches. So after that I'm going to put stuffing for the head. Then next row, row 45, I'm going to decrease all the way around. So 6 decrease, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then cut the yarn. Then I'm going to a little bit more stuffing. And then the remaining stitches I'm going to use this yarn needle and then just insert each stitch. So I'm going to insert my needle each stitch. And then pull out the tail. Okay. Okay, so next is I'm going to make the arms. For the arms, I also need this color. This is the color that I need for jacket. And then the skin color yarn for the arms. So when I make the arms, it is also the piece of the jacket. So I'm going to create this arm together the piece for the jacket. Okay, so I'm going to start with the skin color yarn. Into the magic ring, 6 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to pull out the tail. Put my marker, and then row 2 and 3 I'm going to make 1 single crochet each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. and then I'm going to change the color into this dark blue green, and then one single crochet each stitch. So 6 stitches at row 4, 2, 3, the next row, row 5, I'm going to make a increase. So single crochet 1 and then increase next stitch. So 1 single crochet and then increase next stitch. So at the end of row 5, I have 9 stitches. Next row, next 2 stitches, 1 single crochet, so 1 and another 1 next stitch, then increase next stitch. The next is row 7 to 13. So 7 rows of 1 single crochet all the way around. Each round I have 12 stitches. So I'm going to make my 7 rows of 1 single crochet, and then I'll get back to you once I'm done with row 13. Next row, row 14, I'm going to make 1 decrease. So next 2 stitches, 1 single crochet, 1 and 2, and then I'm going to decrease next 2 stitches, 1, 2, and then decrease. 2, okay, so I'm going to cut it